traditional or non-traditional colors? Well, if you do, you will love what you are going to see today because it's a fall affair and there is a playlist to go with this video. This particular challenge is hosted by the Queen of DIY, Tamara from Love My Babies Forever, and Catherine from At Home with Catherine B. And you are just going to absolutely adore all three channels. These women create beautiful things for their home. They're so creative and you will love what you see. And I hope you also love what you see in our home. I made a decision this year that my whole series was going to be called The Different Kind of Fall. I started with this fall fireplace, and if you've been following my channel, you've already seen. I'm not going to go into a great deal of depth about this particular fireplace. I will link that video below so that you can take a peek at it. But my whole purpose in finishing a portion of this room, and I'm not going to show you every little piece of this room, was to really make it cohesive so that although this is the star of the show with the plums and the pinks and the soft greens and some purples, that I would take this concept and actually make it work for the rest of this living. A number of years ago I made these candle ring holders. I made them for spring actually, and then I just tweaked them a bit for each season. And this year the tweak was to add these little plum colored birds in and some really pretty little tiny green pumpkins. And so all I did was place the green pumpkins and the cream pumpkins in the candle ring to give a fall vibe to it. And then underneath the candle rings, I added some pumpkins with some florals. I placed everything on on a table runner from Pier 1, added some more florals in. I also added those gorgeous lanterns from Pier 1. And you know that I love the color pink so much, so this year when Michaels had these incredible sunflowers in gold and a really sort of a warmy pink, I knew I had to have them. So I added a couple in here and added some pumpkin picks in as well and some greenery, and then just finished off the vignette with some more pumpkins. Now all of these pumpkins I've had for a number of years. They were from Michaels, and sadly they didn't do a lot of colorful pumpkins this year, at least not in Canada. Now I'm going to take you to above the armoire so that you can see what I've done with Harold's truck. Oh yes, Harold's truck. So this is something that when I'm watching television, I get to see and look at, and he and I, we laugh at that truck all the time. I have to tell you a funny story about the truck because right now you can't see the letter H that I put on the roof of the truck, and Harold said to me, I think we should display it so you can see that letter H. And I remember I looked at him and I started to laugh and I said, honey, we're not at the Detroit Auto Show, so we don't really have to display every aspect of the truck. And needless to say, we both laugh at that all the time. So you'll notice what I've done here. I have kept all of this in my soft pinks. I've got a bouquet of flowers. Those are soft pink dahlias and soft pink peonies. And I've added some pumpkin picks in. I keep that arrangement up all year and just add some different elements in for each season. I needed to bring the plumminess to it as well because I wanted it to be cohesive. So I do have a couple of my plum pumpkins in there. I've added some floral to the front and roses because if you've been following my channel, you know that I really have a rose theme going on this year as well, in particular in my kitchen, so I thought I'd pull that in here. and then a couple of my DIY little pumpkins, and I will add those to the playlist as well. So again, that takes the plumminess from the fireplace, the pinkiness from the side tables, and pulls that into here with touches of gold as well. And then over here, you'll notice on the other side table, I have created another floral arrangement with some of the more muted sunflowers from Michael's from last year, and some of the more more warmy color pinks over here as well. Added some roses in, added some more pumpkins, and there you go. That's a very simple flower arrangement. You saw me make this flower arrangement last Valentine's Day. Again, I just popped some little pumpkins in. That way you're not putting everything away. Added another plum pumpkin and some other pink pumpkins with touches of gold. And these really pretty gold leaf placemats. And that then pulls everything together for this vignette, where my touches of pink are really quite sparse. There's just a couple of pink pumpkins in here, just a couple. And this is really my gold vignette. So I really wanted to do something a little bit different, but that would still tie together the rest of the room. I love this gold pumpkin. This is a Martha Stewart pumpkin. I just adore it. I think it's so pretty. And then of course, I'm a real polka dot kind of a nut as well, and I really like creams and gold polka dots. And you can see that here in the candlesticks that I bought at Hobby Lobby a number of years ago. I just adore them. And then I've added these other cream and gold polka dot and stripes and just two finish pumpkins. Like, aren't they so pretty? And I bought these at Joann's, I think 2 years ago. I just love them. So this vignette is a little different. Again, not much pink, but it ties together with my other pinks and my other golds that are in the rest of this room. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing It's a Fall Affair and my version of a different kind of fall. I really wanted to be doing something different. Normally I have some traditional colors as well, but this year I decided, nope, I'm just doing me, and I'm just going to create a space in our home that I know that we will love, and maybe next year I will go back to more of the traditional colors. We'll have to see. If you have not already done so, I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe, and thank you if you do, and thank you if you already have. Give this video a thumbs up because you know that I like it, and share this video with people who love to decorate and who love fall as much as we do. Check out the host video and the co-host videos because I know you're going to love them. And please take a look at the playlist. Watch them all in their entirety because I know that you will absolutely love everything that you see. Until next time, and next week you're going to see a couple of really interesting tablescapes actually. You're going to see a really glamorous one to celebrate one of my friends on YouTube who's having a birthday. And you're also going to see where I'm heading for Thanksgiving in Canada, which is in just a couple of weeks. Oof, I have lots to do. Until next time, bye-bye. These ladies are all creative beyond measure and so incredibly kind, generous, and more lovely than any words can say. I hope you take a look at their channels, because I do know you will love everything you see. Don't forget the playlist, because it is fabulous too.